Greetings, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time. As a musician myself, today is the return of Mega Man. I don't know if this is a debut or not. I think it is. This is Mega Man 02, and we have Gravity, followed by Ice Brain. This one says T212 Gravity Power Room Phoenix Magneon Stage, and the other one says T210 Entrance of CF Polar Camera Stage. No idea. Both of them are from the channel Frygoon. If I just take a guess from the just the names, I'm gonna guess like a fire and ice boss. I do have some written context for it, but I decided to not look at that yet. I will after the songs though. Also, my energy is kind of low today, so maybe Mega Man will wake me up. This is Mega Man 02 Gravity. Oh. I want to learn that. Whoa. It's like a song. It sounds like a verse section. Kind of Black Sabbath-y? I'll learn that by the end of this episode. That's cool. This right here, this is really cool. First of all, I'm not used to hearing this from Mega Man, but also like this kind of like chiptune rock groove with melodic arpeggios. Oh, dude. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's a cool pose too. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna learn that after. That wasn't too. I'll work on that. That was cool, but that little part in the middle, kind of like the verse right after that, it felt like a verse where like vocals would go. That seemed like a very. I mean, I'm no expert on Mega Man. Maybe you guys can tell me, the people that have played Mega Man your whole lives. But when I think Mega Man, realistically, my brain goes to Mega Man X. That's the soundtrack I think I know the most, because I grew up listening to like. Well, I don't want to say grew up listening. I've explained this before in like the Spark Mandrill video, but I heard Spark Mandrill like my whole life just through passing Storm Eagle and Armored Armadillo. So that sound, right? Like that, the X sound. Since the channel has done its thing, I've heard some Mega Man here and there, and it's typically very melodic heavy, pretty fast, but always has this emphasis on rock, right? This kind of metal, well, rock, metal, hard rock kind of thing. but I don't think I've ever heard it like this. That's where I'm like, like this kind of sludgy rock riff, and then that middle part where it just kind of opens up and goes into this sort of almost grunge-like groove. I don't want to say much now, but I feel like maybe these two songs may be connected. The requester did ask for them to be paired together, so... wow, yeah, I was just totally... For example, just to give you an idea, the last time I heard of Mega Man, I think it was the last time. But I do remember semi-recently, I did a video for Fire-themed episodes, and I did the... oh, what was it? X6? I don't know, there's too many games. It was Magma something. But it was like dun 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 dun, like super fast. This is the complete opposite. So, well, it inspired me to get my guitar. That's kind of rare. Let me just go to the next one. This one's twice as long. I don't know if that was intended. I'm guessing it's gonna loop too. Now, the reason I think what I think is because, like I said, it's called Gravity, but it says Phoenix Magnion, and this one says Icebrain Polar Commerce. So if I had to take a guess, this is basically Fire and Ice bosses. But I think this song is going to sound vastly different. Maybe even not heavy, more electronic. Let's go. This is Icebrain. Kind of technological. That's what I was waiting to hear. I was waiting to hear that. It's kind of like crystallized. Please tell me these are Fire and Ice related. They try to trick me with the polar, with the different spelling of polar. I have the context here pulled up, ready to go. I'll read it after. But yeah, less heavy. Now it's more. There's still electric guitar though. I feel like I should always hold my guitar during reactions just to look cool. What's up there? Mind you, I've heard both ice cold songs from Mega Man and fire songs, and these two kind of sound like it. I never heard of Mega Man 02. Dude, there's so many games. I just noticed it says collection too. There's still that little bit of like electric pulse from the MIDI guitar. Down, down, down. But the whole emphasis is the vibe now, the floaty keyboard. This doesn't sound like a boss though. It might, but it doesn't. The first one did. It's so simple. It's like super chill. Another minute. Like, you can tell they wanted to keep a little bit of aggression in it. especially here. Yeah, this song definitely has like a technological sound to it. It is called Ice Brain. Can I make a weird guess? Is this like some laboratory under the snow? First thing I'm gonna do is read this context here. Did I have a guess for the first one? I don't remember. I think I might have just said. No, I don't think I did have a guess for the first one. I think I just wanted to learn the riff, which I'll do in a second. Okay, so first of all, Gravity, the first one. This theme plays for an industrial power plant. Oh, with lots of lava and death traps. Oh, okay. I wasn't too far off. Industrial power plant? What was it called again? Gravity? Industrial power plant. With lots of lava. Okay. So... Okay, yeah, I can see that. Well, obviously now that I have the context. Yeah, and death traps, okay. This one, let's see. This theme plays for a remote computer center stage in the Antarctic. The CF in the title stands for Computer Facility. Oh my god. I kind of nailed that one. I promise I didn't look at that. Okay, well, I wasn't really close on the first one. But, you know, I wasn't too far off on the whole, like, fire and ice thing. But damn, I kind of nailed that second one. A remote computer center stage in the Antarctic. What did I say? Oh, I said a laboratory under the snow. Gotta give me some credit. So, just going off of that really quick, in case you don't know, and this is your first video or something, you don't know how I work or whatever, I don't like context. Well, let me rephrase that. When I do these videos, they're reactions. I don't know what the hell is happening. I have a song name and a game name and a song name. And it is up to the requester to send me a note. And when I do get those notes, I don't look at them. I should say I don't look at them till much later, because I don't want to be influenced. I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like, well, let me just say it bluntly. I don't want to fake it. I don't want to be like, oh, well, I know what it means, but no, I really had no idea what that meant. If it was up to me, I would just get no context whatsoever. But I don't care if people do it. That's why I put it there. It's completely optional. It's for people to gush and just tell me. The only thing is, I will look at it later. So, for times like this, I can be like, oh yeah, it was close. It's more fun that way, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if I had context for every single video here, my brain would melt and it would be so much information overload that I couldn't handle it. My whole thing here is just musician listens to music, but not really. I guess kind of, but like, you know, I don't really label myself as like musician reacts or anything like that. I just say that at the beginning of the video so you understand like my approach to hearing this, because I happen to play guitar and I also happen to love video games. So it's like, you know, whatever. Anyways, plus this requester's been here long enough. Thank you, Kevin. They understand. I'm just saying for anyone else. Anyway. So the first one, you know, I was off. Actually, I said these were both bosses. I was completely off there. When I hear the name Ice Brain, I'm thinking bad, like frozen Dr. Robotnik looking person or something. And same with the other one. Phoenix Magni on stage? That sounds like a boss to me. No. Me saying that, I just realized something. I think Mega Man, well, I'm not sure exactly how it operates. I've just heard and may have seen that, what is it that sticks out with me? Oh, you can kind of like choose your level? So maybe that's what that means. Maybe these two are both eventually going to lead to this boss? You know, I wouldn't be opposed to playing a Mega Man one day. I wouldn't know where to start. I'm sure the comments are going to go flooding crazy with it. If I had to pick just from my bias, I would probably say X because that's the one I've seen the most. And if you're wondering where I've seen X, it was in a long time ago. There was a YouTuber, Ego Raptor, who I'm pretty sure is still creating, but he had a series called Sequelitis. And I'll never forget that episode of Mega Man X. Like, Mega Man, Mega Man. And that's how I got, like, that's how I know about, like, Mega Man X. But I've never played it. And I know it has, like, a dedicated following, which is really cool and really respectable. There's not a lot of games. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of games that have lasted this long, but kind of not really at the same time. Like, Mega Man is... I'm sorry to say this, but it's old, man. Mega Man is now old man. And that's cool, though. That's, like, it's timeless. There's games that are copying this style still. So, but the second song definitely had a completely different feel to the first one. The first one was more da-da. I forgot the riff already. I'll learn in a second. But, you know, way more attack heavy and, like, riffs and chug, chug, chug. Second one was just more like, you know, I can compare them to two songs that I've heard before from Mega Man, and that's, I can't remember, Blaze Heatnix. It was Blaze Heatnix. So I can compare the first one to Blaze Heatnix from, I think, X6. And then the second one I can compare to Chill Penguin Stage. Those are both songs that I had on VGM Vibes. Respectfully in their Fire and Ice episodes in video game music. So, sheep plug. Anyway, those are both great. Totally different from what I'm used to in Mega Man, which I like. I think that's really cool because I'm not gonna lie, I always thought Mega Man had a very like one-dimensional sound in not a bad way. I just thought that's what they do, but apparently not. Don't know who the composer is. I don't know if it says. I didn't check. Nope. I'm gonna go learn the riff of the first song and put it in the credits here, so stick around. And yeah, that's about it. Cool. Thank you for letting me pull out my guitar and making me look cool. Mega Man's cool. Let me know more about Zero 2 and how many other Zeros are there. How many Mega Man games are there? That's what I want to know. Total. Including spin-offs. I want to say something. I'm just going to throw a random number out. 28. Oh, okay. So, that being said, thank you to all the requesters you see on the screen. I couldn't be here without them. I will play that riff in just a second. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. I will see you. I can't do the peace sign. I'll see you later.